Gabriel Nadeau-Dubois has had a whirlwind political career. And now, after 13 years in the limelight, the 34-year-old is getting ready to leave the stage. The co-spokesperson of Québec Solidaire has announced he's stepping down from that role, and he won't run again in 2026. Nadeau-Dubois says the last 2 years have been hard.
Of course, it's not the ending that I expected. I felt that I was driven by an energy, that drive stopped.
Nadeau-Dubois, often just called by his initials GND, became a household name in 2012. As a student leader during the Maple Spring protests, he was one of the most recognizable faces behind the anti-tuition hike movement. Post-2012, the left-wing pro-independence Québec Solidaire wooed the former student leader. Nadeau-Dubois got on board in 2017, winning a seat for the party and becoming co-spokesperson. Québec Solidaire's fortunes have risen since then. The party went from 3 seats in 2014 to winning 10 ridings in 2018. But the party only picked up 1 additional seat in 2022, and eventually, behind-the-scenes tension at QS spilled out in public. Last April, former MNA Émilie Lessard-Terrien quit as co-spokesperson after only a few months, saying she struggled to breathe new life into the party, whose team was tightly woven around Nadeau-Dubois.
Gabriel tried to make a big political change, more to the center.
Weeks later, Nadeau-Dubois pushed for an overhaul of the QS program so that it could become a party of government. That prompted dozens of current and former QS members to pen an open letter slamming what they called his push for a pragmatic shift in the party. André Frappier was one of them.
Frankly, I think the politics is trying to put in our party is a failure.
I spoke with my heart, and I was transparent on what I thought was a good way to get closer to a government of Québec Solidaire. And no, I don't regret that.
Québec Solidaire took another hit in the recent Terrebonne by-election, getting less than 5% of the vote. With a provincial election scheduled for next year, the search is on for a new co-spokesperson and a new strategy that doesn't include the party's most recognizable face.